pound snowstorm that started the week, the New York City Council held a meeting to talk about the Mamdani administration's response to the storm. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg.
I am a wheelchair user and a senior. I almost was not here today because someone on my block did not shovel their property.
Jean Ryan shared her frustrations today during a hearing at City Hall. The committees for disability, sanitation, and transportation are looking into why snow hasn't been cleared from sidewalks, curb cuts, and bus stops in a timely manner.
The fact that access remains inconsistent is precisely why this conversation cannot wait. Accessibility during and after winter storms is not peripheral, it is urgent, ongoing, and consequential.
Councilmember Shahana Hanif spoke about her own challenges getting around with lupus. Some who testified today said the city can't rely on property owners to do the heavy lift and suggested that money received from fines for not shoveling should be used to employ more people to shovel.
Someone might shovel in front of their house, or someone might not shovel at all. So I'm gonna walk halfway down the block, and I'm gonna have to make a U-turn and walk around the block the other way just to go shopping.
The acting commissioner for the sanitation department also testified today about his department's work during the back-to-back storms.
With the help of 1,500 emergency snow shovelers working both day and night shifts, including during an active storm, as well as over 500 pieces of equipment from outside vendors, we have cleared snow from 40,000 crosswalks.
And he noted some areas were particularly hard hit, like Staten Island.
But with very high winds causing heavy drifts, many areas needed to be readdressed over and over for several days. This storm had unique challenges, particularly in Staten Island, where hilly and narrow streets posed challenges for our larger equipment, which required us to deploy smaller equipment, which is more time intensive.
Now, the sanitation department issued 5,100 fines to property owners during the last two storms, but that may not be enough to incentivize those property owners to get out there and do the shoveling. It certainly doesn't help that that first storm came with some really cold temperatures that made being outside and doing that work very challenging. Lauren Glassberg, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
And like Lauren just mentioned, with that first storm in January, we had temperatures below freezing for at least 10 days in some locations. With this one, thankfully, temperatures have been above freezing most of this week, topping out in the upper 30s and the lower 40s. We get some extra help tomorrow with highs near 50 degrees, but also another round of light snow coming in on Sunday. At least right now, skies are clear. Still above freezing in the city, 37 southeast winds near 5 miles per hour. We got up to a high of 44 today. We got close to 50 actually yesterday, and our average high temperatures near 45. Sunrise tomorrow at 6:31. These numbers are falling down in the 20s and the 30s. It's down to 29 in White Plains below freezing, the same in Poughkeepsie, and 30 in Bridgeport. Skies are at least clear. It's been a nice Friday evening so far, but clouds will increase overnight. Also, some fog will develop early tomorrow morning due to some extra moisture in place. But outside of a foggy start, the rest of Saturday is sunny and dry. That all changes on Sunday due to this area of low pressure and a cold front. This is our next weather maker, bringing in a light round of snow Sunday morning. So let's get to the timing. Overnight, that's when low clouds and fog start to form, especially favoring areas near the coast like the city and also south and east and even throughout the Hudson Valley. But it doesn't stick around for too long. Also tomorrow morning, some of that could be freezing fog due to temperatures dropping at or below 32. Watch out for a few slick spots early Saturday morning. But for the rest of Saturday, we rebound nicely. Temperatures recovering in the upper 40s and the 50s. Portions of interior New Jersey, you have the best chance of getting close to the mid-50s, near 55 potentially in spots like Morristown and Somerville. The only thing that could play spoilers if clouds linger a little longer east of the city, especially around Suffolk County and Fairfield County, that could keep you down more so in the low to mid-40s. Late Saturday into early Sunday, clouds increase, and then that area of low pressure and cold front comes in Sunday morning, and that's when we'll see a round of light snow on Sunday. But our latest in-house model is not as optimistic about that chance for snow. But bottom line, on Sunday, we could see a coating or less in the city, and for areas along and north of the I-78 corridor in New Jersey, also a coating or less across Long Island. A coating up to 2 inches is possible around northwest New Jersey, the Catskills, and the Hudson Valley. But looking ahead to early next week on Monday, we're dry, but looking at an active pattern Tuesday into Wednesday. So tomorrow morning, morning around 7 o'clock, 33 for the rest of Saturday near 50. And for our 7-day forecast, temperatures dipping down in the upper 20s, lower 30s on Monday. Looking ahead to Tuesday, a wintry mix changing over to rainfall, and temperatures in the mid to upper 40s Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Joe?
All right, Brittany, thank you. Next at 11 o'clock, going for a new Guinness record with Grandma's Recipe. Meet the man who spent the last 2 weeks trying to make a record-breaking bowl of matzo ball soup. Did he do it? We'll let you know next.